On the Arctic tundra far north in Canada in 1864, two Inuit hunters were out hunting along the icy shores of Franklin Bay. Both men noticed a strange-looking bear up ahead of them, one that didn't quite fit the normal description that they have experienced with a polar bear. Well armed, they carefully made their way closer, then decided to frighten the strange bear. Not wanting to get any closer, they stopped by a driftwood stand constructed by the two men prior to this incident. They used this stand to help steady their aim. One of the brothers carried a Hudson Bay flintlock musket, the other a 6-foot hand-carved spear. They sat and waited, this strange bear slowly making its way closer, the thing sniffing, perhaps looking to the brothers as a possible food source. The brother with the musket aimed his weapon, then waited for this bear to get to the appropriate range, where he fired. The shot hit and wounded the beast, but failed to kill it, making the creature panic and grow into a furious rage. It lunged at the man with the musket, but his brother intervened with his spear, the man slicing down the enraged bear's side. This allowed the other brother to escape, and he dropped his musket, then unsheathed his knife. This is where the two men got a good look at this strange, unexplained bear. They skinned the animal, then decapitated it. They would send both to Roderick R. MacFarlane, who worked with the Hudson Bay Company, because they knew him as a naturalist and Arctic explorer. MacFarlane, who was also adept to the polar bear, found this specimen curious. Unlike the white fur common with the Arctic bear, this creature was described to have notably tan fur and brown rings around its eyes. MacFarlane found nothing peculiar with this bear, thinking it just an oddly colored, barren-ground grizzly, and he shipped off the pelt and the skull to the Smithsonian. When the pelt and skull arrived, it was quickly cataloged number 1979 of the MacFarlane collection, skin number 8706 and skull number 7149, collected June 24th, 1864.